The House has passed the Violence Against Women Act. Finally, after an incredibly long delay, the Senate had already passed it by wide margins, and now the vote in the House was 286 to 138. Had gotten 199 Democrats, and well, you look at that, 87 Republicans to go along with it. And of course, they lost 138 GOP members. Hey, will you look at that? Everybody who voted against the Violence Against Women Act were Republicans. Huh, interesting. Okay. Now, I share this story with you for a couple of reasons. Number one, the wisest thing ever said on this program was not said by me or any of the other hosts. At one point during our radio show, we had a gentleman call in from Connecticut and gave us the political wisdom of, if you beat them with a stick, they will do. Okay, now he was a little old school, and of course he meant a proverbial stick, but it is true. If you beat them with a political stick, they will do. Even the intransigent Republicans who will not bend on anything, bent on this. They said they weren't going to, and they did. You know why? Because we beat them with a stick. They got their ass handed to them in the last election, partly because they lost a huge chunk of the women vote, and they continued to lose and lose and lose in popularity the more that they held out against this bill. And lo and behold, will you look at that? We got 87 Republicans to say, you know what? Maybe violence against women isn't such a good thing. Okay, fine, you win. Now look, to be fair to the Republicans, this is just the vote was stuck on it, not the idea of generally of should we as a society be violent to women or not be violent to women, and the Republicans are voting yes, let's be violent, right? But did it offer less protection to women if they didn't pass this bill? Yes, okay? And the thing that the Republicans are really stuck on is the issue of giving protection, the same protection as other American citizens, to people who were LGBTs, members of the LGBT community. Like, so if you're a lesbian woman instead of a straight woman, you should be beat. And this is me being fair to the Republicans. I mean, this is one of the things that they were worried about. Undocumented immigrants, again, are they worthy of a beating? Should they not be protected from that? It sounds crazy to me, but apparently it didn't to them. But here's the most interesting part. The one that really got them was protection of Native American women. Not because they particularly hate Native American women, although I wouldn't put it past them. No, but the issue was, what if a non-Native American was alleged to have raped or assaulted a Native American woman on tribal land? Would they be then under tribal sovereignty? Please don't let Bush explain what tribal sovereignty is, okay? And part of the bill says, yes, because you know why? Because women were having to wait 9 years before they could even get a trial because of the bureaucracy that had set in that particular area. So the bill was trying to relieve that bureaucracy so women could get justice more. But it's the old school way of thinking. Eric Cantor in Virginia thinking, well, I mean, if a white guy is caught allegedly raping or assaulting a Native American woman, we're going to be tried by the Indians? Oh, no. White people always tried in white courts, not in Indian courts. So that was a huge part of blocking this bill. Something that seems like it was an issue from 150 years ago. That's because this Republican Party is stuck from 150 years ago, and they want to go back to those times. But if you beat them with a stick, they will do. And here they are, they bent, and we passed the bill exactly the way the Democrats wanted it, because that's how you play politics. You don't do it as the Obama administration did in the first term, by concession after concession, constantly conceding, saying, oh, what more can we give you? That doesn't give you the political results you want. They always use the excuse of, well, listen, half a loaf is better than no loaf, a quarter of a loaf, an eighth of a loaf is better than no loaf. We got to get something passed. And look at this. They got this passed in exactly the way they wanted. They got 100% of the loaf. It's not because they were overly nice to the Republicans. It's because they kicked their ass. That's how you play politics. That's what I've been saying for the last 5 years. And it's nice to see the Democratic Party has wisened up to it, at least in some respects.
Supposed to do, you take them out of the office and hit them with a stick a couple times. They will do.